Hello everyone, my name is Nabilah Lathifah. Here I want to talk about the role of education in society. So I want to explain my topic is about the role of education in society, a common topic we often hear. So I think this topic is important to know, so I took this topic and let's discuss. Education plays a very important role in the development of individuals, societies, and countries. Here are some reasons why education is important. Improves quality of life, builds character and morale, promotes social and economic progress, provides freedom of thought, preparing the next generation, and encourages innovation and creativity. Overall, education serves as a foundation for personal and social progress, as well as a to creating a more just, civilized, and sustainable society. To explore this topic, I will share insights from a thorough review of the literature, some first perspective on the role of education. According to John Dewey in his work Democracy and Education, education is essential for building democratic citizenship and critical thinking skills. Dewey argues that education should not only aim to transmit knowledge but also to develop the ability to participate in social discourse and contribute to society. On the other hand, welfare in pedagogy of the oppressed emphasizes the role of education in social justice. First, criticizes the traditional model of education that perpetuates inequality and encourages a dialogical approach that empowers organized voices. His perspective highlights education as a tool of liberation, not just vocational training. Furthermore, a study by Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development in the report Education at a Glance emphasizes the economic benefit of education. The report shows that higher levels of education correlate with increased income and decreased unemployment rates. This economic perspective aligns with the views of economists such as Gary Becker, who argues that education is an investment in human capital. A comparison between these views shows the tension between education as a means of personal advancement and as a tool for social change. While Dewey and Fran focus on the social implication of education, the OECD Organization Economic Cooperation and Development emphasizes its economic value, pointing out that education serves multiple and sometimes conflicting purposes. The analysis of various media sources enhances our understanding of education's role in society. Documentaries such as Waiting for Superman in 2010 illustrates the challenge faced by the American education system, highlight issues of inequality and access. The film critiques the public school system and advocates for reform, and enjoying first calls for a more equitable educational landscape. Podcasts like Ed's podcast Podcasts like the It's podcast provide insight into current educational trends and innovation, discussing topics such as technology in the classroom and the impact of remote learning. These discussions reflect the rise emphasis on adoption education to meet the needs of changing society, suggesting that education must evolve to remain relevant. Moreover, the articles such as those from the New York Times often report on the disparities in educational access and quality, particularly in marginalized communities. These reports align for perspective, emphasizing the need for systemic change to ensure that education serves a pathway to equity rather than a perpetrator of inequality. The integration of these diverse media sources illustrates that the education is not a monolithic ability, rather it is shaped by various social, economic, and political factors. The critical analysis of this perspective reveals that while education can empower individuals, it can also reinforce existing societal structure if not approached with a focus on equity and inclusivity. In the final analysis, education in society has been a complex and multidimensional affair. It is a pathway for personal development, a tool for social justice, and an engine for economic progress. The synthesis of perspective underlines that addressing disparities in education is the sure way to ensure that education becomes a vehicle for social cohesion and empowerment. Future research should be directed towards the development of innovative educational practices that foster equity and inclusivity, as well as the impact of technology on learning outcomes. As society continues to evolve, to must our understanding and approach to education. Finally, I will say thank you, and I hopefully the result of this research can be useful for all